Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, less than a month away from what could be the most important Switch game to date, maybe the most important Nintendo game of all time. Just over a month ago, Nintendo fans' prayers were answered. All it took was the sound of a tennis ball being hit to ignite the hearts of millions. Nintendo Switch Sports has a lot to live up to. Its predecessors, Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, both sold around 116 million copies together, which is absolutely unbelievable if you really think about it. Even with these massive sale numbers, the last sports entry nearly tarnished the whole name. Wii Sports Club. It's very hard to tell you how many copies were sold because you could buy the game in different parts, meaning you could own different sports at different times. Eventually, it was released physically. So with it selling individual sports and being on the Wii U, it didn't sell much. It's estimated it didn't even sell over 1 million, which is embarrassing in my opinion. But let's not talk about Wii Sports Club. We've more bigger and better things to look forward to. Today, we will be talking about what exactly Switch Sports has to offer, what it should have, and what the future of Nintendo Switch Sports will have. Let's take a look at the overview trailer on the Nintendo YouTube channel. We have 6 sports to look at, and before we speak, let me just say I love the remixed Wii Sports music. It fits perfectly into the game. Let's begin. Just like Wii Sports Resort, you'll be playing in a known area called Spoko Square. I think this is good. We've seen the positive feedback Woohoo Island got, not to mention how popular it is now in the Nintendo series, considering it has been in multiple games. Volleyball. There are 5 motions to do in this game: serving, bumping, setting, spiking, and blocking. This game is heavily based around teamwork. Setting your partner up correctly for a spike is critical. Badminton. From the looks of things, this is only a one-on-one game. Obviously you can hit the shuttlecock left or right, something you couldn't really do in Wii Sports. You can also use a drop shot to throw your opponent off guard to win. Bowling. This is the first of the returning sports. It's going to be a bit different this time around, considering how sensitive the Joy-Con's motion controls are. There will be a lot of new ways of curving the ball and a lot of new ways to get strikes. There are also special lanes. These look to be the equivalent of spin control in Wii Sports Resort. Soccer. This is my favourite new sport in Switch Sports. I'm only guessing, but by the look of the trailer, you move with one Joy-Con and shoot with the other. Kicking and heading the ball is the main mechanics.
No shit!
You can play either a 1-on-1 match or a 4-on-4. I'm excited about this. I love the variety. If you buy the physical version, you get a leg strap for this game. Canberra. Canberra is a genre of film which usually focuses on depictions of the samurai. Perfect name for this sport, really. It's basically just swordplay from Resort. The gameplay looks like it's going to be the exact same. You can change your sword in this, or use 2 swords. Tennis. It's another returning sport from the classic games, except this time there's a few more motions you can do because of the Joy-Con. We all remember how bad the aiming was in the original game. Thank God, now we're actually able to direct the ball in the direction you want to. You can also put backspin or lob the ball. That's the sports. Pretty basic. I'm mostly looking forward to soccer. That's a whole new direction they've never gone down before. Let's move on. You can play all these sports alone, with your friends or family, at home, or play online with random people. The only time Wii Sports saw an online mode was on Wii Sports Club, which we established was crap and no one played. This is the first real time sports has gotten an online mode. They have new modes coming in like Battle Royale Bowling is what it looks like, and an 8-player soccer tournament mode. Something they've changed in this game is the ranking system. The ranking system in the old games were very simple but so fun to grind for. Wii Sports started it, while Resort added a new layer to it by adding multiple pro levels. This goes up in grades like school.
Look at me, I'm a grad student. I'm 30 years old and I made $600 last year.
Like A+ or B- and so on. You start at E- and then move all the way up to A+. You can customize those things. But seriously, this is something that sports games have been missing. Simple customization. You can also grind the game to unlock new outfits in different sports. One of the biggest things I would want in a game like this in the future is a free roam mode. Spoko Square is built perfectly for this. It's quite small and compact. Doesn't look anywhere as near as big as Wuhu Island. I don't think it would be much of a challenge to implement. They basically did it with Island Flyover on Resort. Why couldn't they do it now, considering it's on a better system? Look at the new Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. It kinda has a free roam mode. That's what I'm talking about. Nintendo, please make this a reality soon. We've been begging for it. You've teased us with Wii Sports Resort. Enough with the funny business, man. It can't be that hard. I feel the free roam would make the game more immersive. Small things like a day and night cycle would be fantastic. Animal Crossing did it the best. The time of day change in the game with the time of day in real life. Make it rain and snow and shit. I like the look of the ranking system. It goes up 12 levels. All I'm hoping for is that the levels take a long time to get through and that it's like an actual reward when getting a new rank. Like give us a new outfit to wear or something like that. I want this game to be something I can grind for months on end. Something tiny like the stamps in Resort would be fantastic and was game changing back in the day. I hope to see them one up this. Maybe add coins to the game to collect. I don't know, man. It's so simple. Nintendo fans are very simple people. If you put anything for them to grind for, they will do it. What do I expect for the future of this game? Well, new sports mostly. I mean, Resort had 12 along with multiple game modes. This has 6, but with golf coming in the fall, this opens the door for any other things to be added. Like free roam? Being realistic, the sports I think they will add is baseball, some sort of water sport, probably archery, and if they don't add free roam, then they'll most likely add some sort of air sport. I feel they could finish this game with like 20 sports. That would be a dream. With all of my free roam talk though, I actually don't think this is the game they'll bring it into. I pray I'm wrong. I pray that the DLC will be a massive new parts of the map, just like Go Vacation, but on a brand new, bigger scale. All I'm saying is, Go Vacation works perfectly on the Switch, and a massive free roam games like San Andreas and LA Noire work fine too. So what's stopping them from doing this? Am I dreaming? Should I wake up and smell the coffee? I think I'm asking too much. Nintendo could take this game down any direction they want. But in all seriousness, I am so excited for this game. Whatever happens, I'm sure we will all have a blast playing some sports on Nintendo Switch with our friends and family. This has been a long time coming, so I hope they do the right thing in the future with DLCs. That's all I have to say on Nintendo Switch Sports, for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Have a good day. Goodbye.